Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is the second episode of Big Minecraft Adventure. Today I'm going to be showing you how I got to this mossy cave and a lot more other things. So I found this village when I spawned in and I thought it was really cool. So a lot of these villages that I might find in the future are probably going to be coastal. So I want to find a lot of these caves in the water. So I am continuing to go along this river passage and I found a flower field but didn't think there was really anything interesting. So here I found another village, just off another coastal part, really far away from the flower field, as you can probably see here. It's more like hill-like plains and a lot of coast. This might be a windy passageway river, one of those seeds. I went inside the river and I saw this amazing cave with the glow squids. Glow squids, I find a lot of them in caves quite occasionally if I ever go into them. And mainly underwater ones, of course. So I explored, see if I could find anything cool, and I started to dig back up. So I finally reached the surface and thought I'd look for another village. So I wanted to see if there was anything in the chest that I could get from my next adventure. Diamond, because I never got that in the first Big Caves episode. It's really a bummer. So I found the blacksmith's chest, and I decided to look if he had a diamond, the easy way. Just leather pants. So went back into the sea. I was trying to look for a dolphin, so I found this shrine with some cod I had, and didn't have any chests or anything, so I swam out. Went back up to the surface, tried to look for any caves. Found this cave. It was quite big inside. It was like a big ravine kind of hill, but you could literally walk down it like it was stairs, so I thought maybe there would be a layer, but there wasn't, so I decided to go back up to the surface. I went back into the water and found this pig. It didn't want to jump around, so I decided to save him. It was a really weird pig. It wouldn't listen to me, so I tried to push it up and continued on my way into the water. I found this cave. I thought maybe if I went underneath there would be a lot of cool stuff. I tried to go underneath and it was literally just like the ocean here, so I decided to go. Came across this birch forest, which I wasn't expecting to be in a coastal area, so I thought it might have some interesting things in it. So I wanted to continue on my way into the birch forest to see if I could see anything. Found a cave. It was a dead end, so I don't know why these are just these random dead ends that I keep finding whenever I go into a cave. But it's just part of the adventure, I guess, so I continue to go along. Okay, so this part I thought I should dig to find ocean, but didn't find any ocean, and then realized that the ocean was literally right there. Don't know why I didn't see it when I was coming in, so I decided to continue on my way through these hilly mountains. The birch was starting to turn a little more into oak, so I decided to look for some caves, parting the way. The cave was a dead end, so I went all the way, and turns out the oak place was actually a flower field, so I saw a bunny, parted the bunny, and went on my way. Found this ravine cave dropping point, which is actually really huge, really special cave to me. And in this 2022 seeds, the caves have gotten a lot bigger and way more adventurous. I think it's because mainly people wouldn't spend that much time in cave, and Minecraft really wanted them to explore the adventures that they put for them. So they started to enlarge the caves and make them really secret. So So I went back out after exploring some of the cave. Still no diamonds. I found this kind of like flower field hillside point that I decided would be a nice place to put a hut or a home if I ever wanted to come back to, which I probably won't, but it's always good to leave. Mind my language of and off, please. I know what you're probably thinking about that, but it was in the moment. So I just continued on my way and went through this sandy beach, found a turtle. I could not resist the turtle, okay? So I put a sign marking the turtle and just swam away, didn't even bother to look once. So continued running through another big cave, found some more rose woods. They're really beautiful. If I could ever have them as a pet, I would. Okay, continued to adventure in the water and came out of the hole to see that I was actually in this really dense forest. And when I came across this forest, I was super happy. It was actually a bamboo forest. I thought maybe I could find some pandas. I couldn't find any. So the forest extended into this dark oak, and my map was still saying there was a bunch of water, so I thought it was probably a glitch, and yes it was. So I replaced my map and I continued on my way. The map led me around a lot. In this forest, as you can see here, I found a lot of huge caves, and this one, guys, this one was the moss cave I was telling you about. It was amazing to see. I was so excited to see this cave. Like, it's kind of sad that there's lava under there because I did not think to go down there. There's probably a diamond there. Maybe I should have investigated more, but I was too caught up in finding this moss cave that I decided to look for more. So here's just a few clips of me exploring the cave. Oh yeah, one other quick thing I want to tell you guys was that these moss caves are absolutely beautiful, and a lot of the caves that I found, I didn't put them in videos, but I found a lot of other moss caves, and they were all in those dark oak mushroom-like forests, which were really dense, and then on the hillsides you usually see the caves. So if you ever want to look for a moss cave, I suggest that you go there. The lava here didn't turn into obsidian when I added water before, so I continued to explore around. I don't know if that was a glitch or if it was just like that. I decided to mark my home and leave. So I said that it was a super ultra rare moss forest cave. For me it was super ultra rare. For you, maybe you see it a lot, but for me it was first time seeing it, so I was really excited. And I don't know why I just put a torch and left. I should have stayed there, maybe mark the coordinates, but I decided to leave, and now it's good that I saved it in this video. Found another cave, which is super huge. If I'm ever in survival mode, I want to go adventuring in these caves one time. The only thing that kind of bummed me was that these caves were extremely big, but I didn't find many resources in them. So they were more of adventure caves for building stuff. I might do a big build here. I'm not sure yet, but if I ever do, I want to do it in this big cave. I might do another video about that later on. My battery started to run out because I was spending so long of time processing these caves, but I did not care, so I plugged in my charger and continued. This cave was humongous. I found lapis over there if you saw, and I wanted to see if I could find any diamonds. This felt like a diamond cave, even though there wasn't any lava. I had stuff with hopes, so I continued to look. found some gold. I was kind of happy about that. But it was like the undead nether with nothing even, like no undead living things. It's like the boring nether. But I don't know why I continued to adventure. It was still really cool for me. Found some obsidian, thought I could use that later on. That was literally enough obsidian to make 2 portals, guys, okay? So, continued to go. I was like, wow, I should have used the obsidian to make my own nether portal. Then I was like, you know, I'm in creative mode. I should adventure a little more. So I started to look around. Okay, so this is the super exciting part for me. I found some lava, and I thought that I should look for any diamond there, and look what I found, guys. My first ever explorer diamond in a humongous cave. So happy about that. So I marked my territory. I feel like I should have done something to help that diamond, but I don't know why I just decided to leave it there. I'm still kind of disappointed that I did that. I was either just really lazy, or I don't know what I was thinking. I began to fly out of the cave. I was digging a little bit, and I came upon a water mound. I don't know how far in that cave I went, but I tried that glowing squid thing, and I felt like those diamonds were like falling over me, so it was really nice, and then came out again. Dug up, and found myself into another cave with more water flowing through. Here's another cave that I was in. I'm surprised that lava didn't turn into obsidian. First sight I saw was a dying bat. Don't think that was very nice. So continue to explore around this cave. Wasn't anything interesting, so I left. I'm in the birch forest now. I was literally in the oak, and then I was in the birch, and now I'm in the oak again. So I found another one of those insane moss caves in the oak. This is why I recommend go into those really dense oak mushroom forest places, okay? You find a lot of moss caves. I'm gonna call them moss caves. I don't know what they're actually called. I thought this was really small, but I still wanted to mark it. So I marked it my second cave. Then I began to explore the cave, and I found out that there's actually a lot more moss than I thought there was. There's this little cavern here, and if you just go into it, you see that there's so much more moss. It's not even funny. I should find another one of these caves to maybe put up as my own house and say, wow, the legendary cave I found in my second ever video of Minecraft. So happy to have found this in like 1 whole hour. So I made my way out. Here's the fast pace of me digging. It actually took a lot longer than how it shows in the video, because it would have taken like an extra 20 minutes at my time. Ended up in the birch forest. This was the oak where I found the moss caves. I didn't want to look for any more, so I decided to go into the water and find my way out of here. After a few searches of the water, I came across, you won't believe it, I came across a turtle on the sand, a turtle group, exactly where I had left it. So I was really happy about that. So I marked it, and I went on my way. I hope I can find more adventure in caves, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you next time. Like and subscribe, and hit that notification bell if you want to hear any more videos I make in the future.